Very, very warm welcome, and I am somewhat dashing around today. It's Friday and towards the end of the week. We've been busy, steady, and very busy and steady again, so grateful for this. This is our 2018 Audi A1 Black Edition S-Tronic, which means it's the automatic gearbox model. It's just had a single private lady owner from brand new, and she's ordered it and specified it in a great combination of trim, colour and specification. Some of the added extras with it being the Black Edition is that you get an S-line flat bottomed steering wheel, you have privacy glass, you have a contrast roof which is finished in the gloss black. You also have a high gloss black front grille in this instant. There you go, EA18 MUW. Vehicles available with a full Audi service history, and also it has got, I have checked with Audi and Crewe, a 5-year 50,000 miles free Audi service plan. Yes, you can have the car serviced at any Audi dealer on a long life service schedule. The lady had the first one done just recently, so it's not due another one for quite some time. We do have 2 keys, and the book pack and locking wheel nut as well is present. We have done our usual thing with the alloy wheels. We've powder coated them in this hybrid black. So John Wilkinson in Crewe, thank you guys up there for doing that, and what a fantastic job they make of them as well. Let me show you. Bridgestone Tires all around, and they are better than new because they're powder coated with the tyres off them. They're not done with the tyres on, sandblasted first to get rid of any imperfections, and then they're powder coated on, and they're as smooth on the inside as they are on the outside. There is the contrast roof. Rather than go for the complete roof in black, she's gone for the down tubes, which are very nice indeed. Parking sensors on the rear, and there is again the privacy in the on the glass here. You have a double boot floor. I'm hoping you've got the LED light, so it's quite a nice light actually. You've got a 60-40 split on the seat, but if you just lift up here, it will lock, and you can then put things inside here. I'd say it's a double boot floor. We're going to call it a double boot floor. Let's stick with a double boot floor. Let's not be negative today. It's Friday. Come on. So you can put things in the side there. There's also room on the side, either side I believe. Is it just either side, or is it just one? Am I telling you something? No, forget that. There is no room on the side to store things, which is surprisingly for Audi. So you've got the floor and storage under the floor. Thank you. I do like to try and be corrected if I need to be, so it's I know people enjoy listening to the videos. Some very nice comments on YouTube about that, so thank you. Please keep them coming. We've got some new ideas for 2020, so please do subscribe to our channel Cheshire Cars on YouTube. Beautiful car inside, Alcantara and leather, S-line seating. Gearbox, well, that's just a cracking, absolutely stunning gearbox. Very smooth, very easy to operate with a paddle shift as well. You do get, there is your book, and there is the information inside, and you do get also adapters and cables for USB transfer of music and data. I don't know whether the camera, the video will show you. It's going to be too dark, isn't it? I'm sorry about that, but there we go. The seats in the back are as good as they are in the front. Now I have got the lights on inside, so with it being a Black Edition, it is rather sporty inside, so you've got a lot of greys and blacks with a little bit of chrome brushed aluminium going on, but in the main it's gloss black in a darker interior. So take it from me, the car is absolutely spot on. There are no smells in this vehicle, no tobacco or animal smells. You've also got auto lights, voice activation for the controls through the media. Just Just turn the lights on now that we're inside the car. So first of all, you'll notice that the mileage, when I just make myself comfortable, close the door, 21,744, and we are absolutely guaranteeing that mileage. It's absolutely spot on. So you have got a digital speedo. You can probably see the 0 just at the top end there, so that's good. And then you have this beautiful S-line embossed flat bottom steering wheel with the Tronic controls, plus, minus, just there. And then you've got cancel. There we go, just to show you how that works. So it's been activated. SD card for the navigation. That's pretty synonymous with Audi. You do get a CD as well, so those of you that are 45, 50 plus will be grateful for the CD player. Air conditioning. Driver select. So you can actually start to drive the car efficiently, automatically, let the car decide, or dynamically, so you decide. So we'll go back to auto. Gearbox, S-Tronic, and you've got a option to drive it in the auto or manual. So if we just squeeze, put your finger around the front, squeeze it, choose the gear. In this case we'll go forward, and what you do then is you just basically drive the car forward and off she goes. Let's just go forward. We're just going forward now actually. So if I wanted to drive it manually, if you wanted to permanently drive it manually, you could move the whole shift across to the left, and then you go forward for a higher gear and towards you for a lower gear. If you want just to momentarily use it in a manual mode, you will then basically just shift it up or down using those buttons, and once you've left the operation for a few seconds, it will revert back to automatic mode. And I'm not sure, but I guess if you press and held the plus button in, it would also put it back into full automatic mode. So you've got two options: fully automatic, which I guess most people will drive it in, or move the shifter across to the left, and that would permanently drive the car, or you would be driving the car with the gear selector here or on the paddle shift. Also, if you can just see there, you have got cruise control just there as well, and the speed limiter. So all very, very nice. Let me just take the car back and try not to, there's a bleeper for the parking sensors, try not to hit anything. That's probably about as far as I want to go. Handbrake on. Cheshire Cars have been established in Crewe in Cheshire for 24 years, and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. All our reviews are available on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, and all currently at 5 stars, so we're very grateful for that. My apologies for having to scramble out of the car. Try not to damage the cars and getting out of the car. So you can buy this car with absolute confidence. It's been in our workshop, it's been to Audi and Crewe, there are no outstanding recalls. We had a second key program, so it does have 2 keys. I did speak to the owner, and she did say that she did hand the key into the salesperson, but unfortunately we didn't get the second key, but there is now a second key. So 24 years in business, free UK delivery, works by you paying a small deposit, and either my father or myself will deliver the car to your home, and at that point of receiving the car is the point that you pay for it. You don't have to pay for it before that. Part exchange, we love a part exchange, especially another low mileage car, nice car. We will give you a very fair price for those. We are open 7 days a week. We just ask that at any time, please do telephone before you travel, because we are thankfully very busy up and down collecting and dropping off cars. So that's our Audi 2018 A1 Black Edition S-Line, one lady, only 21,700 miles, available from Cheshire Cars and Crewe in Cheshire. Have a fantastic day, and we hope to hear off you very, very soon indeed. Thank you.